Hello, hello, hello. What is going on? I apologize for starting a little late. I was even debating on if I wanted to stream tonight. I feel I'm getting sick. Pretty sure that I'm getting sick. And I mean, I'd rather get it out of the way than later because I'm going on vacation next month. So I always get sick once the weather turns. So yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna stream tonight for. But we're going to start out with franchise. So the batting order going into San Francisco, we got Yelich, Cheerio, Contreras, Perkins, Haas, Carroll, Ortiz, Dunn, and then Monasterio. So hopefully, yeah, we're gonna have to skip. I don't know if you guys watched the Brewers game, but they got their asses kicked earlier today. It was horrible.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants.
I meant to change my coil.
We get
meant
a chance
to
watch
change my
one of the
coil
hottest bats
before,
in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable
so
as a
I might have to do it a little bit later. Okay.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Let's hopefully we don't get our asses beat too bad today.
Just about ready
got Verlander
to go.
on the mound today.
Going to slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. And that misses. And this one is off and running.
There we go. Start out with a double.
The extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double.
There we go.
Maybe a chance for our first run here.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
That's what we needed to start the day.
Now, Jackson Chourio.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far.
Now this one gets through. Yelich flies around third.
Save.
The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Not fucking around today. After yesterday's performance.
Saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's William Contreras.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ball one, no strike.
Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Line drive, caught.
Damn. Just early.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Blake Perkins.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
All right, Blake.
Blake Perkins, the next
Did I?
takes ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the air, left field. Ramos has a beat on it. He makes the grab.
A good start to Blake.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Eric Haas.
Up now for Milwaukee, Eric Haas.
All right, batting 192.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to
0-1.
steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's
Yeah, I
not
kinda
a
wanna steal
distraction
him,
to the hitter
but-
at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can
One hand.
focus
We already
on the
got
pitch.
2 outs.
Check swing.
Oh,
Went
that was a
around.
check.
It's nothing in
No
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Had a good
Nope.
eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Chorio, the runner at first with 2
Fine,
gone.
Haas. A nice little base hit.
Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Oh,
Lee sizes this
sounded
one
good.
up, makes the grab.
Looked
and
good
that
off
is
the bat.
that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Okay.
It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now we just got to worry about pitching and keeping our pitching under control today.
Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound.
But she's
Nestor
got a
Cortez
4.37
Jr.
ERA.
Well, last year kind of
20%
around the league
strikeout
average
rate.
in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have.
He had a good game
5
last
different
game, if I'm
spots
not
in the starting
mistaken.
Rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year,
0-1's
he
the
gave
count.
his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
He's got it. And there's 1 down. Here's the Giants lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking
Yeah, they're
their
not doing so
chops with
hot
the lefty
right
on
now.
the mound.
Yeah,
To
kind
me,
of a slow
Boog,
start
it shows
going
the
on.
manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference
That's a
between a
ball.
line drive and a swinging strike.
Jung Hoo
1-0.
Lee stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that is out of play.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
And a pitch. Fouled off.
Damn.
And they'll do it again.
All right, what can we throw him? Let's do the sweeper outside.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, left fielder.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Ramos.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Got him.
And miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
To third.
Damn,
Fair
I'm-
ball. Coming home.
He's out.
And he's out.
He's out. That's what you get for trying to fucking take home plate on me.
Defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Getting a little aggressive on the bases there, buddy.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jefferson Caro. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
A swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
One out, bases empty. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground to short. Toss to Huff. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Digging in, Oliver Dunn. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Dunn.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Lee sizing this one up. Corrals it.
Hit that sounded good.
After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's Matt Chapman. Cortez back to work. Right through there for a strike. Chapman with a homer in his last game. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Just missed. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
That was
Looks
close.
like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone. But
should have been a
doesn't seem to
strike.
be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Going for the sweeper again.
And now it's filled up.
Doesn't want to bite.
On the ground. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground.
Go with the easy out at first.
That's it out.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Sam Huff.
And the batter now, Sam Huff. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Now he breaks his bat. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
1, 2, 3.
One left for San Francisco. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where
Streets
they
are kind of
were
looking
red
pretty good.
hot at the
Cool
plate,
shot,
and
but
to look at the numbers.
it needs to be a little more crowded. What is our average? Offense last series 327. That's not a bad average.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Monasterio, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Out towards right center. That's well struck.
That a home run?
And that one hops the wall. Around second is Yelich.
That's triple.
And he's at third with one away.
Nice. 1 out
That's a
triple. Let's go.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Hi, Jackson.
RBI single his last time up. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one hammered.
That's a double.
And no one can get there.
Might be it.
Yelich
That's a triple.
crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back triples. Let's go.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down, runner at third. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot.
I'm not giving no chances this game.
That nice play by the outfielder to track you down. Good job of getting the run in.
And stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins.
He gets some walks though.
Just
that's
missed. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knew it was going to be a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Now one missed. Inside ball 4.
Go, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
96 speed.
Haas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
The 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
In the air, right field, Yastrzemski.
Drop it.
Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 3 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Giants catcher, Max Stassi. In the first
I'm just
pitch,
glad that we're
misses
able to
for
make a
ball
dent
1.
in the run column this game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Let's do a circle change.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
All right, up and in fastball.
Next offering
Ball 2.
upstairs.
And I hate when they keep making contact. It's never a good sign. Come on, strike out already.
Just Just off the inside edge.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters
And
really
that's
have to
why,
think
because they
about and work on
always
from
make
game
good
to game and
contact.
sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And now it's the Giants DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. There's a strike. Stassi on at first, nobody out. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Off the mark there. 3-1 now. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Ramos in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled hard the other way. That's to third, and it stays fair. Around second is Stassi.
Shit.
Coming home. The relay. Slides his hand in there. Save. And now just a 2-run deficit. So a runner at second, 2 down. Willie Adames digs in now. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's towards
We got
center.
lucky with that little
Perkins
pop-up. There you
brings
go.
it in,
All right.
and the inning is over.
3-1.
Giants get a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back.
Leading
New
off for
inning
the
getting
Brewers,
started. Up
first
now for
baseman,
Milwaukee,
number
Jefferson
76.
Caro.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Lee makes the
We
grab.
almost
on
got a
the
base
run.
hit out of that.
Now batting, third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Grounded out his first time.
Yeah, you've been on fire lately. Oh.
And that's in there at the knees.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Ooh, that might be a
Just an
challengeable
outstanding
pitch.
Play going up the middle right there, and the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time, and any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Ball
Done.
1.
In the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Adames makes the catch.
Hey, nothing happened in
And
that inning.
is that. So they go quietly there. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Brewers 3 and the Giants 1. Back here in San Francisco, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Matt Chapman. There's a strike.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. So yeah,
got him.
Struck out.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point.
Hey, we got to wear this pitcher out. We got to wear Verlander out.
And
Get him
at
out of
that
here.
point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Here's the second baseman, Wilmer
Oh, damn, I thought that was third out.
He's 0 for 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Chourio makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Brewers 3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
He
Verlander
only had
back
41
to work.
pitches.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0.
Oh, I was late on that. Late on the fastball.
And that's in for a strike. Up and in, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side.
Air.
Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder.
So the
Christian
lineup
Yelich.
flips over. And now it's Christian Yelich.
2 for 2. Can we hit a home run?
Breaking
Counts
ball
1-0.
misses down and
Go
away.
for the cycle today.
That one finds the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And delivers outside. That
That's
one
ball 3.
misses. And now 3-1. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball,
There we
but
go.
missed
Working
the
that
spot.
count.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even
Now
much to think
batting,
about.
Right fielder.
And here
Jackson
is
Chourio.
Jackson Chourio. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed
No,
factors in the
fucking
most.
Jackson is on
Base hit,
fire
that was
today.
Smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for the
And a
Giants.
dangerous hitter coming to the plate. William
probably
Contreras,
get
up
somebody
for the
warmed up.
Brewers.
Rodriguez.
First
Oh,
pitch
that's out.
misses.
We'll get Jared and Joel warmed up.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground, right side, 4, 6,
He's out.
3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Giants' pen gets the job done. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Giants 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here's the first baseman, Sam Huff. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground to third. And a quick out, number 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty.
Oh, one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the
There we
swing
go.
and miss.
Good
Swings
shit.
and misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses at the pitch off
They're
the
having a
plate.
horrible day.
Fastball
Ball,
is
that's off the plate.
outside. 2 out, space is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's a
There we go.
1-2-3 inning.
Good job, Brew Crew.
Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Oracle Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Blake Perkins. He swings and fouls one off. Rodriguez, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is
Nope, that's a ball.
downstairs. Movement in the bullpen, Tristan Beck getting ready to go. Miller, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
Man, he really
2
sells
strikes.
the changeup with that arm action.
And the next
2-2
pitch is
down.
way outside. Got him looking. And one gone.
Should have been a ball.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can
guess it
overthink
was in the
things, and I
zone.
think that was the case right there.
There you go.
On a
There you go,
line
Haas.
base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Now
That's
batting,
about as
number
textbook as it gets.
76.
Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now a chance
Ball, that's
for
out.
Jefferson Caro. Haas stands at first with one out. A little bit low.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one ripped. Perkins raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Elliot Ramos.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
All right, let's keep it at that.
Out to short. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 2. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Hit hard, base hit. And that gives Matt Chapman a chance to hit with 2 out. Here's Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt.
That misses the zone. 1-0. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. And that one ripped to left. Yelich makes the catch. That is the inning.
All right, before I forget, let me
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
let me get Jared ready.
So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ortiz.
Oh man, what
now
a
at the
pitch!
plate as he swings through
I was not
strike.
used to that speed.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Go Ortiz.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Now batting.
trusted his
Second
hands.
baseman,
Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the second baseman, Oliver Dunn. And a swing and a miss.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first
speed.
3 pitches of an
79.
at-bat. So there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Nobody out.
Done.
Runner at
You gotta
first.
protect, buddy.
Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Monasterio at the plate and takes
Ball
high
1,
there.
no strikes.
I don't know, should we send him? Should we attempt the steal? Got 79 speed, but he's got
Runner on the go. Pitch
Inside,
misses in.
ball 2.
Throw there. Safe.
would have had him if he had a better throw. All right, Ortiz. A little stolen base to your name.
That's
Ball
off the
3.
mark. And that's ball 3.
Reno.
In the air out towards right center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in
Building
2018, the runner-up
63,
in
61.
2019. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one finds the zone.
Good fucking pitch.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 3 and the Giants 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jared Koenig.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Flores up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. That's inside.
Inside, ball 2.
The Giants trailing by 2 here, the bottom of the 7th. And it is 2-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
All right, up and in cutter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, that was going to get him.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Max Stassi comes up to hit. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. One left for San Francisco. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tristan Beck.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Adames, the throw to first.
Nice hard hit.
One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras now at the plate.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well.
There we go. Nice little base hit.
And gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Man at first, Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers.
All right, let's get into the Cove.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. And that skips in the dirt.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
This one in the air, right field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score.
5-1, baby.
4.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Next for Milwaukee, Jefferson Caro. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That
Count
misses,
1-0.
and that's ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Son of a bitch.
Stassi makes the grab, 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating injury at bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
I'm chilly.
Ortiz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
And that might have been a strike. That should have been a strike.
On the ground to the left, Chapman whips it across, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Koenig back to work. That clips the corner. High fly ball out into left center field. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
On the ground to 3rd, Ortiz throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. That one out to right. Chourio. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Rogers.
Done. In the box now. No balls and a strike.
The sidearm, actually submarine pitcher.
If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he's slow as hell.
Keaton Wynn appears to be getting loose. Ray also throwing. Swings and misses.
That's some fucked up pitching.
First out here in the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Rogers, a 6'3" righty, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Nice little dinger.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Monasterio leads off first with 1 away. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Double play ball to second. To Adames, that's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder Jackson Chourio.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. This to third. And it gets by him. Around second is Yelich. Gets off a throw. Safe there. And we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the catcher to hit. William. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
The center fielder.
So bases all loaded up. Blake Perkins, the next to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a big swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's a ball.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Foul ball there. 2 outs, bases are full. Up the middle. Over to Flores. And that is that. They leave them loaded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up.
Now pitching from
Back
Milwaukee.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Yoel Payams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now 1-1. Just missed.
Touchdown.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All right.
That'll make you feel
Let's get our
good
closer
as a hitter
warmed up
right
just in
there.
case we got to bring him
fastball
in.
Middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Wrong direction.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch
Oh,
was.
come on.
And that one hit to first, and that's a fair ball. Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And that's in for a strike. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second.
Ball that's outside.
How's up? It was a bad pitch on my end.
Ground
Oh,
ball.
come on!
Through the
Son of a
infield.
bitch. Fucking run.
Chapman
Haul
heading
ass.
home. He'll score. And he'll pull into second safely. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Manager out of the dugout.
Yeah, let's get our closer in
Here
here.
comes the closer here in the ninth, Trevor
Get
McGill.
out of this game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag at third. And
Got him.
he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
That one just misses. Now 2-2. Still only one out here in the inning. That misses. And
A
a full
fucking
count now.
swing.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and
There you go,
misses.
2 outs.
And the Giants down to their final out. And up next for San Francisco, Sam Huff. He was late there, strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Stassi in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That clips the corner. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. And what a play.
What a fucking play.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
All right, we won the first game of the series. 12 hits. Tobias. How do we want to do this? we got to give Dunn a break. All right, now let's take a look. We're going to put there. We'll do that. But Jackson leading off. Sal Frelick in the 2 spot. Yelich, Hoskins, Carroll, Haas, Ortiz, Terang, Monasterio.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Big storyline in this one is the recent struggles of today's starter. Just hasn't seemed to be able to find his rhythm.
Yeah, Boog, just look at these stats. We've seen his frustration building every time he leaves one up in the zone. Can't overthink it. Needs to just trust his instincts and let it fly out there.
ERA 5.32. He got hit around a little last game.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod in this one, Hayden Birdsong.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a foul ball. The count 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three and two now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now Sal Frelick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at
he's
some
not doing
point,
so
that
hot
starts to
this
go
year.
away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Not doing so hot right now.
That one is upstairs.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Chourio aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, right side. There's one. And that's
Swear to God.
They made that double play.
Frelick,
So
we are
easy,
getting
but
rid
it
of you
was
this
far
year.
from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Yelich at the dish. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Pulls that one foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom of the first. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Myers with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And another ball.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Kicks and fires. Chapman gets a piece there. There's a swing and a drive. Into the bleachers.
Fuck, am I early or am I late?
Run. He jacks that one out to left. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that's fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Terang over to first in
first
time.
out.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So here's Wade now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Man at second. That one outside.
Fuck, man. Early?
And it's a ball to strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans.
Get him out. 2 outs. 2 out. Guy on second.
Willie Adames stands in. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed. Wade at second with 2 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones.
What's going on with my pitching?
Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it.
Okay, get out of this inning. Let's reset.
Inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the second from San Francisco. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Birdsong back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Late with the swing there. I think he was
I wasn't going to
sitting off
swing.
speed there.
I don't know. I might get off after this. My throat is filthy.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Or I might switch
Swing
to
and a
Dead by
miss, struck
Daylight.
him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now, Jefferson Caro. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos sizes this one up, and there's 2 down.
All right, still early. I'm not worried about the game.
2 out, space is empty.
We still
Next
can do
to
some
hit,
work.
Eric Haas.
Just got to be patient at the plate. The usual.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, here's the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores. That's in there. That's strike 1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chourio on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still.
And I don't like
hoping
those
he'll turn
down
it
the
around
middle
soon.
pitches that we fuck up on.
Grips one to right. Freeland makes the play, and a couple of quick outs.
There we go. We needed a
Now
quick
it's
inning.
the DH, Brett Wisely. And first
Needed a
offering
quick
is
inning.
fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Right
The
down the
strong second
fucking
inning
middle.
is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into
There we
the
go.
glove.
Good shit,
and
Brewers.
that is that.
Good shit, Myers.
Giants are down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Back here at Oracle Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Fastball is outside. Ortiz hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And another ball.
Yeah, Ortiz has been on fire. Hitting really well for me right now.
And there's a strike.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Misses off the plate. And the count is 3-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. This is Bryce Terang. Now a screamer into the outfield.
Yep. It's one of these games where no matter how I hit, it's going to be fucking...
2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andrew Monasterio. Inside. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no
2
strike.
out, space is empty. Swings through that one for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's
Come on, Brewers,
confidence
get some
boost for
hits.
This guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings
damn
and
it.
pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Fires over to Hoskins. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that one is inside ball one.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Yelich makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Brings it in.
1, 2,
And
3.
that
Get
ends
out of
the
there.
inning.
Keep her bats active.
On to the fourth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Missed inside with the curve.
1-1.
And a foul ball. And now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Fucking nasty
You
pitch.
often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now it's going to be Sal Frelick. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One.
One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out there to center.
Come on, drop,
Coming
drop,
on.
drop, drop.
Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
All right,
Well, this could be
Yelich.
pretty fun as an
Get something
outfielder.
going
Get to
here.
put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Well struck right field, and it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Dude, he almost had that.
Well, clearly he
It
was
would've-
ready to hit
my
right
luck,
there.
he
But
would've
you can
had-
turn a
shoulda
ball
had
around
that.
at 107 off the bat. It's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here is Hoskins.
All right, Hoskins.
Went down on strikes his
You
first
got a
time
hit streak
through.
going.
Smash to the left side. Over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Elliot Ramos.
No,
that's
off the plate.
outside. And that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
It was like early, man.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Popped out and fouled ground first time through.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the air, right side. Frelick after it. He makes the grab.
Oh,
Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Okay. We almost fucked that up.
Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one drifts inside.
1-0.
Runner at third, 2 away. That's
Ball.
down and in. Right side, hard hit. He takes
There
it
we go.
himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
All right,
So
we're only down by
runs here on a
2.
base
We
hit,
can come
no
back.
errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Giants 2 and the Brewers.
We can make a
nothing.
comeback.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Birdsong back to work. And that's a strike.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. With just 1 hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Think about
Dude, you better
frustration,
fucking
though.
call
It gets
these
you
strikes when
nowhere
I'm
as a
fucking
hitter.
pitching.
It's easy to get there.
Look at this
the
shit.
best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things 1 pitch at a time.
1-2.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The Brewers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a well-executed slider away for the
Pissing
strikeout right
me
there.
off.
First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
No.
Ortiz at the plate now.
1
That's
ball.
ball 1.
No strikes.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 1 and 2.
Fucking
Well,
unbelievable.
this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond, and Milwaukee is back here in San Francisco. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And that one clips the corner. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 2 in this one. Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Rudder at second, 2 down. In the air, left field, Yelich sizing this one up. And he makes the catch.
There we go.
And that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. Hard hit, right side.
Dude.
Takes it himself. And that's
Story of the night.
as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. First time up was a pop out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next pitch misses.
1 ball,
And
1
1
strike.
and 1. And there's a ball. The Giants up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field.
That gone?
Struck. That's back.
Nope.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Making
Nope.
6 shutout
Listen
innings
out.
for him out there now.
Flat out.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Abner Uribe. He last pitched 2 days ago. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and
Come on, get to the ball.
And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Why are they fucking hitting
That's a base
everything?
hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. It's 3-zip.
Why the fuck are they hitting everything?
You hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Stays alive. Ramos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. This
Dude,
one
these little
lifted in
fucking
the air,
hits,
left
man.
field, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
No outs, runners at first and second. Fouled off.
Dude, they just fucking
And they'll do
keep
it again.
dinging everything.
The other way. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. One run is in. Headed for the plate.
What a fucking joke.
Relay throw. It's offline.
What a
The run
fucking
comes
joke.
in, and the lead is
Somehow
up
they
to
can just
5.
magically hit everything.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Wilmer Flores will hit next. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. That
That's
misses. 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
And that's way high. 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fly ball center field. Chorio pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he
6-0.
comes across to score. It's 6-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Next will be the Giants DH. Oh, gets dirty. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part.
I don't know, maybe the little
Feeding
fucking
the
cheap
pitcher
hits
on
that
the move,
hits that
I
shouldn't
think
have happened.
Welcome
That would have been
back. We're in
nice.
the 7th, we have a new pitcher on the mound. Eric Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Yelich in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Freeland stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's to third. Chapman sends it across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Jefferson Carroll
Now 1.
up now for the Brewers. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-2. Got him. That's out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yoel Payams.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Come on. Throw the fucking ball.
No strike. Ha! 3 balls, 1 strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
If anybody, we don't have anybody in the bullpen. Warm you up and warm Jared up, actually.
Adames stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 strike.
Oh, I'm sick. I'm not moving the stick fast. What the fuck?
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Can't wait to get this game
Giants
over
leave
with.
a couple. They still lead it, though. 6-1.
Tired.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Right, I'd like
Randy
to try and get the hit
Rodriguez.
streak going with
And he's
Haas.
got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is inside, and the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. And that one missing low. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bailey hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramos pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning.
It's just one of those days.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Mike Yastrzemski. New pitcher now, Brian Hudson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Chorio sizes this one up, and there's 1 away.
One thing we hear a lot, Boog, is the outfield here at Oracle Park can really be challenging on fielders, especially at Triples Alley in right center. You're going to need some rangy outfielders to cover all this ground.
Freeland Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. Clips the corner. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. And they'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same
I hate this
intensity
guy
as a tight
so
game.
much.
So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one for strike 2. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Keaton Wynn, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ray, a left-hander, also throwing. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Just misses. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Almost got him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team.
All right, chat. I know we're cutting it short on a Saturday night, but I just am not feeling it today. I feel dizzy, tired, exhausted. Well, not really tired, exhausted, I guess you could say. Cold, it's crappy. I do want to see what the record is right now. We are 1.5 games, so we've increased the game. That's good. We need to win next 2 to get them tied, which St. Louis is going to be tough to face. So this is going to be we got a tough few games to play. But unfortunately, that is going to do it for me tonight. I'm going to try and hop on tomorrow if I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm going to try and hop on, but it just started today, so I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be a little worse. But other than that, you guys take it easy. Peace. Have a good night.